Hello everyone, welcome to my classroom. I'm Neetu Ann Thomas, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, SNIT Adur. I've been teaching you Principles of Management, which is being taught for the 6th semester KTU BTech students. So here we're going to discuss about the second internal examination that has been conducted last week, and here I'm going to give you the answer key of the second series of Principles of Management. I hope everybody are having the question papers with you or question set with you. I'll be explaining answers one by one. Right, so the first question was define organizing and explain its importance in the present business environment, which carried 7 marks. So organizing, as you all know, is a process of grouping the various activities to be done and assigning duties and responsibilities to the people in groups or departments. So it is a process which involves what work is needed to be accomplished in order to achieve the goal. So that is organization or organizing. Now I'm going to explain the importance of organizing in the present business environment. So firstly, when I talk about the importance, first point is unity of objectives. So unity of objectives in the sense an enterprise must have a well-defined objective for the organization, and the structure is effective if the facilities made by the individuals in the enterprise will attain the objectives of the enterprise. So the employees' initiative should match with the organization's goals or objectives. That is unity of objective. Both the organization and the employees should have a single focus on the effectiveness of the organization. Secondly, it is organizational efficiency. So according to this, the structure of the organization should be planned so that the organizational objectives can be attained within the lowest possible cost. So our main objective is producing maximum result with minimum effort and minimum cost. So it further states that the structure should permit optimum utilization of resources. So the organizational efficiency will increase once the structure will have a planned organizational objective, and also when the structure will use the resources in a effective manner. So that's the second one. The third one is balance. There should be a balance between the different organizational activities or departmental activities. That is, different departments and activities of the organization should be given proper weightage in proportion to the contribution to the overall objective. So the mix of centralization and decentralization should be created. So as I've already told in my previous lectures, a company can either adopt centralization or decentralization according to the way in which the company is being coming up or how it is molded. So a balance of both the activities, departmental activities and the activities which include an individual or the activities of the organization. There should be a balance between these two. All the departments should be balanced. So there are different ways in which you can balance the organization and go. Otherwise, there can be a huge conflict in between the department itself. So that's about balance. Fourthly, it's flexibility. So as you all know, flexibility means you need to accept whatever is the change in the environment. So the organizational structure must be flexible enough to accept the changes in the internal and external environment, right? Then only we can adopt to the organizational goals and we can together achieve the organizational objectives. The next one is utilization of resources. So how you can utilize the resources effectively. You have to use minimum resources and go for the maximum profit. So minimum utilization of resources leading to maximum profit. That should be utilized, better utilization of resources. Next is effective administration. So administration in the sense organizational structures helpful in defining the job positions, right? The functions of management, if it is systematic, and appropriate functional groups are provided to help the managers to manage. So it defines how well you can achieve the process of administration. And lastly, it is establishment of coordination. That is, coordination can be among the group members or the departmental employees, or between the among the different departments. So it creates a clear relationship among the departments and helps in laying down balanced emphasis on various activities. So you need to have a proper coordination between the different departments in an organization. So these can be stated as the importance of organizing and its importance in the present business environment. I hope it is clear for you. You should include at least 7 points in order to get 7 marks for this question.